What's up, everybody? It's your boy, the Pink Daddy. So today I actually have a special guest on the channel. It's my buddy Brandon, Mr. Bussin' himself.
You might know me as Adventuring Lens. I may or may not cross your screen. It's probably good that I don't.
Yeah, it's very good that he doesn't because he's very toxic. But he has a lot of subscribers, so hopefully this helps me out. So him and I were talking the other day, and we kind of had an idea to have somewhat of a little competition, I guess you could say, on who can build the best duty rifle. And by duty rifle, what we mean is something that's going to be durable, robust, and something that's going to last a while in many, many conditions. Something that we can kind of run through the pace as far as like distance shooting, running under night vision, malfunctions and things like that. And as far as how the rifle is going to work out, we at least want to have an optic on the rifle, a flashlight, and some sort of sling, whether it be a 1-point like this or a 2-point sling, like Brandon's got on right there. We've already got our rifles pretty much built out. I'm going to run the one that I've been running for a long time. You guys seen it on my channel, the OD Green 13.7 inch build. So yeah, let's get it going, man.
Okay. Woo, it's getting cold as
All right, guys, so we talked about what we consider a duty rifle, or a what's the word I'm looking for?
do-it-all rifle.
A do-it-all rifle. So let's kind of go over our decisions as far as what we're going to put on the rifle and the rifle itself. Brandon, if you want to start it off.
Yeah, absolutely. So a duty rifle, in my opinion, has 3 primary parts. You've got a sling, which is allowing you to retain the rifle to your body. This rifle is an extension of you, and it should never leave your body, whether you're falling, whether somebody's trying to grab it, whatever. Next, you have a light. 12 hours of the day is dark and nighttime. You should be able to see all of that and be able to still positively identify your targets. And lastly, an optic. If you can't see what you're shooting at, you can't point, you're a liability and you're bound to get someone hurt. It's extremely important. There are other accessories and upgrades that can make the gun better, such as having a foregrip or a muzzle brake for a suppressor. All these things are great, but having an optic, sling, and a flashlight is most important. I have the Blue Force Gear adjustable sling. You know, we all use it in the military, it's whatever. It's good, it works, it does the job. I've got a Surefire flashlight. A flashlight is just as important as 12 hours of the day are in nighttime. And if you can't see what you're pointing at, what you're shooting at, then you're a liability and you will get someone hurt. And you also render yourself ineffective. That's a problem. Lastly, you've got to have an optic to show what am I looking at, what am I shooting at, and be able to positively identify, you know, what am I aiming this gun that is capable of lethal force at. For this, I went with a Monstrum Tactical 1-6 LPVO. I believe that LPVOs are a good do-it-all optic. It's capable of short-range shooting and allows me to also reach out and touch at the longer stuff. There are many options out there. What is important is finding what works for you, but at a minimum, you should have a sling, an optic, and a flashlight.
So for my rifle build, as you can see, it's actually a left-handed rifle, snag arms upper and bolt carrier group, and a unbranded AR ambidextrous lower. It has the bolt release on the right-hand side, and I have an ambi mag release, which I guess technically makes it left-handed. I've had this rifle on the channel many times, so you guys know this rifle pretty good. So for my sling, I have a single point, which is a little bit different than his 2-point. This is also a Vickers sling. It's a single point. I talked about it in one of my previous videos that I had with Nick the Lefty. I don't particularly like the specific sling, but I do like single point slings because let's just say, for instance, your rifle goes down, you can just drop right then and there, grab your pistol, go to work, and then holster pistol, grab rifle, blah, 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 blah. You already know. So, you know, obviously mine's a little bit more kitted out than his. I've had mine a good while. He just built his, but he has everything that, you know, he feels like he needs to have it as a do-it-all weapon. So for my optic choice, I actually went with a red dot magnifier combo. In my mind, it's a little bit more convenient than having an LPVO or any kind of like actual full scope. Just because I can have a magnifier mounted to the side if I'm in close quarters. And then once I get a little bit of range on me, I can move my magnifier through my red dot, and I'm good to go. Red dot is a primary arms MD25 with the ACSS CQB reticle. The magnifier is also primary arms. It's a full size 3 times magnifier. on light 18650 with RKW actual throw versus flood like a standard light. Mod button light buttons with the high guards, Holosun LS 321G laser for night vision. I also have the same muzzle brake that Brandon has, the YHM muzzle brake. However, I do have a can. It's the YHM Turbo 22556. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Rise Armament 535 trigger. Extra safety. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it, man. We're gonna run it through the test, do some night vision shooting, some distance shooting. Just things of that nature. Close quarter shooting, just to see which rifle can really tailor to what we would consider a do-it-all weapon. So stay tuned, y'all. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Give Brandon a look at Adventuring Lens on YouTube, and let's get this thing